Okay. We were able to get in here.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
We snuck in.
I want to have a word.
Who are these two people?
The missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist.
What's this?
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
Oh, he's just a tradesman. He sells fish.
Come back soon. My prices. Get your seafood here.
Here goes nothing.
What's this?
Pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
Another drow for my feasting eyes, in darkness bred, yet no less delicious for it.
Who are you?
Elegant, decadent, and oh so dangerous. I know your bliss.
I feel like I'm in
A
danger.
sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. You crave more than pleasure, you crave penance. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait.
What am I in?
We've other ways to fill your void. A drink.
Am I in a
for
brothel?
one, a pair of
Is that what
trousers
she was
for
talking
another.
about outside?
Choose your sin. Nisha, our lovely... The client's a favorite of hers, too. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience. Indeed he did. Raphael. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice
Well,
that could
he's
make
here.
the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
I think this kind of establishment is quite to his taste.
And him is rather refined. I suppose not nearly enough for him.
You can stare as much as you like.
Okay.
A new face? Looking for another chapter of dirty lore for your biography?
You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so we fled.
We found surfacers craved the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy in our line of work. Life is prosperous. I'm much happier kissing the many lips of the surface than tending a field or manning a shop.
I'd have to restrain myself far more than any play bindings do if I worked in another field. This is a place where I can be myself boundlessly. There are so many who come to me speaking of a fixation that no one else has ever been able to share with them.
I am
And
100%
never
confident
will again.
my love interest will kill me
A
before I have.
once in a lifetime moment of
I
passion.
know. Call it,
Every day.
I'm trying to think of
could
a
be
correct
better?
word.
Don't
A
you want
love
to try
making
it?
with another partner. I'm pretty sure she would just
Trust me,
literally just
you
stab me
don't want
and the
to
partner
miss my
at the same
signature
time. I'm just saying,
Mesobaranzan love
she will. Laz will do it.
Menzoberranzan love magic, a formidable practice, usually only reserved for pleasing the most insatiable matriarchs in the city of spiders.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement.
Hold on.
Darling, we're not fooling anyone. Unless you pay me to make a fool of you. You'll just have to see what is in store.
Well, there are two of us, aren't there? Use your imagination.
I do not share what is mine, and I will not be shared.
Told you.
A shame.
I knew you. I knew. I'm just glad it didn't go down. Hey, it's the offer guy.
Nine hells! You followed me all the way here? What could you possibly want with me now? What? How? Nine hells? Whatever you think you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget. Please don't. What do you want from me? It's not my fault. I was forced to do this. Framed even. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now. I can't tell you. I won't tell you.
Shit.
Not that I want to die by your hand, of course. I'll leave. All right. Just don't hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. Clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more. Smoke powder inside the device. I collect packages from Verloga's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it. Not because I want to, because I have to. Otherwise, they'll kill me. I don't know who's in charge, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there. Tell them Uncle Verloga sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it.
Oh.
There. I told you what you wanted to know. Now, will you let me go?
His plea comes with an offering, a pass granting you access to the lower city.
Oh, I will. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, I got a pass. Okay. Where's Raphael?
Game. Playing.
I also got a quest to investigate this person's room.
I'll give it a shot.
It will when you've met the drow.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Sorry, I've just felt so distracted recently. Such fog coursing through my brain.
Look, you need only think of me.
Hello.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait. I know you.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this woman?
Oh! I thought it was
Heads
Arena.
in
She's a
agony.
mind flayer.
Change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Yeah, I'm not becoming that.
Heading there.
I am fury. I am death. I will not know failure.
You with the big hammer.
The dance macabre.
Sounds like fun.
That's fine.
All right. What now?
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
Okay, didn't see this one coming.
Who? Oh, yes. Jara. I will miss her coin, it's true. Though perhaps this is not what you meant. Free your
Yes.
mind of her. Let us look forward, never back.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate.
Especially because she's right there. I'm pretty sure I'm going to die.
Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be? You are more than powerful. An emperor to emperors. Your head adorned with a crown of gold.
Is she buffing
diamond
me?
and ruby.
Like a bard?
The heavens tremble
I guess
with
she's
the
like-
steps of your army.
Is
All
giving
beasts,
positive
all men
mantras.
and women, all creatures of the plains bow to your might.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
What was that? Rapture. Oh, that's a nice bonus. Damn. Okay, I have no more sleep too. Fuck. Oh, damn. What's this?
These boots have seen everything. Bet that will fit in my pack.
Oh, I see. I could have gotten her pass, and that could be the second way
Seems simple
I could
enough.
get in. Okay, that explains it. What's this? Why am I going up the ladder?
Brothel, pleasure house, den,
What's up for discussion?
Oh wait, they're both talking.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak. What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
Raphael, hi.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us. I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles.
My God, Raphael
Let us
sounds
speak plain.
so much like Lucifer, like in the sense
I'll
that
admit, you've
he
impressed
feels
me.
like you're
I wasn't sure you'd make this
stereotypical
far. But no
devil
matter how
barking,
far
but
you
he does it
go,
with such a flair.
You're
It's kind
still
of amazing.
on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At
He
best,
knows this.
it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
To Illithids, yes. He would gladly execute the Emperor. But to you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain. No. Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive. The Emperor is abusing the gift for its own ends. And it's doing the same to you. You're nothing more than the beast of burden that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return. Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
Of course.
And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, Want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kilir. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Yeah, no.
I am no mortal, and I do not fail. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged, but only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the Hells, deep in the Hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit.
Hey,
but
he gets
they'll
praise.
be dead soon.
Why?
If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it.
Yeah, see that last is that little asterisk. I had to get the damn crown to him.
He claims
Oh
his
shit!
ambition is to unite the Hells, but Can he be trusted to
No, you
stop
cannot
war?
trust this man. As charismatic as he
Trust him
is, you
more than
cannot trust
trust
him.
the Emperor.
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world. Oh, I'm sorry, you was... It would tear you up. I won't stop you. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
No.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why? Why? Is he any worse than Asmode? Worse than Mephistopheles, the devil who slayed his own son? He who's... Your mind is made. The devil keeps the Orphic hammer in his lair. If we can find a way in, we can take it. I'll use it to smash the true heirs' bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet. The Githyanki will be free. First to Voss, then to Raphael's House of Hope. Just don't expect a lavish spread awaiting us this time.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
So he can't hear our thoughts.
I can understand that. There's reprieve in solitude. But it's concerning that something could intervene like that. Especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain.
See?
Do you have any idea what it was? Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty.
I'm pretty sure he can search my memory. This dude is pretty powerful.
The devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea.
I know, that's why I was so close to
And what did he
attempting to do
offer
it.
you in return for bringing it to him? I am glad you had the sense to turn him down, but it certainly does matter. Anything that threatens our alliance threatens our chances of defeating the Elder Brain. So I ask you again, what were the terms of the deal he offered you? An horrendous deal. Imagine the crown of sufficient power to dominate an Elder Brain atop a devil's head. You would be trading one apocalyptic event for another. Thank you for telling me, and for rejecting him. And now, we must be doubly on our guard. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Interesting. Someone has a fungus fetish.
Voss, friend to the comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the Devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son.
Githkar Tavkim crashed. You put your trust in me, Voss. I plan to honor it.
Yes, and it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you. A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices.
The House of Hope.
Yeah.
We must find a way in.
The House of Hope, you say? I couldn't ask for a name more fitting. Every house has an entrance, Istik. Even those in the Hells. You must find it.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
What? No.
Another case closed, another bottle open! Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found?
That's good. Who she was.
While that is startling, it still doesn't disprove my theory that Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, does it? That's what you need if you want to change my mind. Hard evidence. A reason, too, if you're at it. Why was Lorgan killed? That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed? Could doesn't quite come back when you've got...
Did I miss something, I wonder, down there? I may have.
not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband. And you ain't... I suppose, if you're willing to pay for it. Now get out from...
Oh, okay. Oh wait, the cat speaks.
Come to pay your respects to the real lady of the house, I see.
I love the
animal
animals so much.
creature you are. It's your lucky day. I am receiving compliments at this time, and you are most welcome to make an offering. Oh, you are quite correct. I consider them one of my finest features. The unwashed rabble who frequent this establishment have much to learn from your deference, and I must suffer their foibles alone. But they do say a burden shared is a burden halved. Can't you hear from here? They're talking about the new top cat in the criminal underbelly. Go and listen for yourself. As for them personally, one never washes and instead douses himself with rose oil, while the other can't hold his drink. The Drow, two of our most popular courtesans. A night with them seems to be rather life-changing, if you can afford it. Of course, they are siblings, but judging from the throngs of clients they draw, most of the city is as disgusting as they are.
Damn.
That's rather a broad topic. We get all sorts here. But there is one frequent visitor whose very presence offends me. He dresses fabulously, but stinks of the hells. Something infernal, to be sure. Abhorrent.
Oh, she's talking about Raphael. Wow, damn, that kitty knows her stuff.
The two men bark softly to each. It's a name you know. Nine Fingers is the head of the guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate.
You rats with the guild now. Heard Nine Fingers met a match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust Nine Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the ninth hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. You there! Getting up in our affairs?
That's good.
Look, this subject's not safe. You selling your services, beat feet to the Guildhall. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
That was random.
I want to give it a good rump.
It will when you've met the Drow.
give me strength.
I found so many victims for casual rooms. They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
Member of staff.
Hold on.
I'd probably
Brothel? Pleasure house? Den of decadent delights? Set your worries at ease.
Is that a bird? That was a bird.
Right tool will do the trick.
You got this. Oh, shit. Don't mind me.
I'm sure he has plans, but I wouldn't dare.
Now, what do you reckon, lass? You trust these steel watcher thingamy-jigs? Aye, I'll second that. It's all right where we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? Ah, it's no good, I tell you.
Boy can't move.
Confuses me for a member of staff.
I'd probably break his nose. Good point.
We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his Black Mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more are needed.
It's not for the Master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the Mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him. Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems
is this his
especially
brother?
light these days.
Astarion!
Yeah, vampires.
It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
Of course that's why he came crawling back. He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us. So he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras.
Bullshit.
Where is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother! Please!
You heard them. Tell me what I need to know. Now!
The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
I'm going to stop Cazador.
What the hell's happened to you, Astarion? What are you?
I'm more than what I was. And I'm not afraid of anything anymore. The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. I'm the only person who can stop him. Now go, before I change my mind about roasting you, brother.
This isn't over, Astarion.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them. Yes, and they'll be trembling in fear when they tell him. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Cazador, or serve a greater purpose. 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him and take that power for ourselves. Trust me, I'd rather slaughter someone else's family, but if that's what it takes. And it's not like their sweet innocence. They brought Cazador just as many victims as I did. You're not getting sentimental, are you? I thought you were with me on this. I knew I was right about you. You're a true friend. And now we know he's skulking beneath his palace. We can take the hunt to Cazador. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
Very oddly Pacific.
Whatever's behind that.
Sorry.
I'd probably break his nose. Good boy.
Trust no one.
Let's move. Moving ahead. Very well.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren.
Why
And they
is it-
won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it. The bridge god chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up. Fionn. Poor lass. Works her arse off for the mumselle, but don't get much in return. Not seen her mug for a carp's age. I figured she'd gone up the road while the going was good. Killer on the loose, cult army marching wee way. Been thinking I might scarp her too. Have a skeg at these. That should do you.
Thank you.
Can't believe I got kicked out of a temple. Word to the wise.
Give that ill-mater temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Does that They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute. Let me show you. Pleasure do.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and...
All right, with the...
apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. How dare you? Of being a dwarf? I'm a halfling, you oaf.
Oh. But you are a murderer.
Rich gods. Should have dumped a lot of them.
Wait. Oh, where is he going? Damn it. Help me. Oh, is
It is you. Most definitely not anyone else. Salutations and hello, and what, Fion? One of Mamselle's girls. Laughs like a star's twinkle. Not seen her for a 10-day. 10 days and 4 bells to be precise. Not that I'm counting.
No, you're not.
Missing? I hadn't thought her missing, just not here. Or elsewhere. Oh. I suppose that's like missing, but with extra words.
Yeah.
You don't suppose the murderer who's on the loose got hold of her? Oh, goodness, no. It's too horrible to imagine. The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Sleeping in the gutter than that.
Bet I can crack that open.
Really? S3. Oh.
Watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it.
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Logan's name is written here too. A list of names. Father Logan's on here, crossed off. A target list, perhaps? Blood near the bed.
notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Okay, I just rolled like 5 of those in a row where I fucked up on it, so just in case.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
Well, shit.
Make any sense?
It will when you've met the drow.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Not for communal use, it seems. Not for communal.
Man. So there was an easier way to get in here.
Which means we're getting a real room.
Oh wait, I never found a use for the key. Hold on.
Maybe the
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff.
What if they build a machine?
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is caressed is caressed.
Be oppressed. My eye. Damn priests.
quiet. Move with care.
We'd be better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of iniquity.
It will when you've met the drow.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Don't I have a potion of invisibility?
Can't keep me out. How much further can I go?
There's that sweet mug. A murder? Here? Baldur's biscuits. Must have been Fionn. Oh, the poor lass. A right good one she was. Make sure Mamselle knows. Across the way at the caress. Yeah, God, she'll be right unsettled. I'm staying put, mind. If a killer wanted me dead, I'd already be crammed under the boards.
None of this. That's what I need.
Let's see.
Assume nothing.
What a day.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Never for a dull moment.
Well, that's his room. Okay, we finally used to the key, but it didn't work because I already lockpicked it. Okay, first things first.
I should speak up.
Your pleasure is mine, sweeting. Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
Damn.
Sweeting, this is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it. I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance.
Nice.
Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. Anything else on your mind, sweeting?
Isn't right. I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting. You're telling me more than... I need hard evidence and a motive. Why would someone else kill Lorgan? How can we be sure it wasn't Brilgor? That doesn't make sense. I want something compelling.
Wait, didn't I? What? Oh, I'm so confused. I'm certain. Hold on. I thought I took that note. Okay, this time I brought the paperwork.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again? A Baal plot. You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city.
Oh, so I'm not even in the lower city.
Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Okay. That's another way to get... I have like 3 of these.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art? Do come out.
15 low cities.
That seems like a lot.
Do you
To pleasure your fine maiden, to feel her fingers grip yours in pure ecstasy. Shh.
Oh, this is just another way in.
Welcome to Sharess's Caress, where our libations and sensual indulgences restore even the weariest souls.
I got it. I got it. And thanks.
Of course. Set your worries lying.
What's this? Dancing.
Up there. Gentleman's dancing axe. The Harper Safe House Jahira mentioned.
Well, yeah.
We're shopping for us.
Then what I should do on the next part is bring her here and see what she says.